project, of course. The reflection lets them think back about what they did and give themselves a grade. The pretest, I mean, you can assign all three, but as we talked about earlier, the pretest has a limited number of questions. So you may want to go ahead and give the pretest, but you might want to assign those other lessons. So if I was going to assign this to a seventh grade class, I would come here first, and I'm going to show you all how to do this and let you have some playtime to do it. At least I always found that with my students, as long as I show them what they can do, as long as they know it's possible, then they can go back. They don't need me to walk them through step by step. So I've got this, and I'm going to go ahead and assign all three. Do you see an easier way for me to assign all three rather than one at a time? It's on that page. You see an easier way? See this assign unit right here? I can assign, if I assign this unit, it's going to assign all three of these. If I don't want to assign the pretest, then I would come over here and click. Now, this is what I was telling you. See, next to the assign button, there's a little drop-down arrow. This was new last year. So no longer do I have to assign things to a class individually. I can find an assignment. Every class that I've created is going to show up in this little drop-down menu, and I can say, all right, this class into this class. So if you have 3 or 4 fifth grade classes, 3 or 4 seventh grade classes, or however many, you can create your classes first. That's the first thing you're going to want to do. Create your classes first. You don't even have to have your students in them. Y'all can at least, if you have a good idea of what your schedule is going to look like, then between now and August 22nd, you could at least create your classes with names and everything, and you could make assignments. Then when you get your class rosters, go through and add students to them. At least you will be that much farther ahead. So then I'm going to assign, and it's going to, I'm going to verify, confirm this. And if I go to any one of my classes, like if I click on, here, you see this one? There's the project. Oh, I only clicked one, I didn't click the unit. So if I want to go back to this, I want to assign the unit.
Once it is assigned, then all we have to do is to go back. It's already there.
It's already there. It's automatically in whatever classes that you've chosen. Now, what I did just then is I accidentally clicked on the assign the project. I didn't assign the unit. So only the project part got assigned. I can either click on all three and assign them separately, or I can click, say, assign unit.
So if you assign the unit, those three and plus all other assignments within that unit?
Yes. If you do assignment, well, it's going to have the pretest. The unit for inquiry would consist of the pretest, the project, and the reflection. Now, if you wanted to go back and assign the, click here. If I come down here and I click on this and view, where is it, this one? I think it's the one I'm doing. And I come over to the pretest. Let's just say I've looked at the pretest and I decided that's really not enough questions for me to determine if they have the skills. If I click on the pretest, then it's going to give me the teacher notice.
Actually, here to me, because there is nothing more important for a student to do than
And I can click on, and these are the lessons, the easy tech lessons.
things you
I can
learn.
click on each of those easy tech lessons and decide if I want them to do that as well. So,
It's a very, I can do it. It's a good way for us as adults, that are great.
The assign button has been grayed out. When that happens
When we do, we actually grow from it.
in my classes,
And when we teach the kids to reflect on what they've done,
in my classes over
the
here.
next time they go into something, they're gonna think about that. So maybe one of the reflections is,
Class up here. So once I have classes, then I can assign, and I can click on the little green arrow, and I can say, right, I want all 3 classes to do that easy
no, I
test.
didn't care, and I got a 4 grade, and then I had to watch all these stupid videos, learn all this stupid stuff.
And I can do that for each of those,
And they probably won't do that.
that are in the notes, each of those easy tech lessons.
So I
What I
really
want you to see when I go to,
Because I think it would be
these.
an opportunity to
So
really,
what I did just now is
results were.
I did,
So, what's really cool on your part is you have this in your system as well, and when you go back to curriculum, you're just gonna drop that grade right in
the
there.
project first by
Yeah,
itself.
they're supposed to or not.
And then here is that
Now,
easy
you have it
tech.
right there in front of you, telling you how to give them that
Well,
grade.
if I have them do these in order,
What do you guys think of
what's wrong
this?
with that? What needs to
Do you think
become?
this is gonna be helpful in your class?
Yes. Easy tech. So when you have a list of assignments over here, there's a really easy way to reorder. Send it to me.
Yeah.
No, it's
Now, I can move these up. This is the easy tech lesson. Instead of the thing, I'm gonna tag the arrow and move it up to the top right.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have them do the pre-test, then the project, and the reflection. So now they're in order. And if I come over to my, I'm not sure if I did it, if I go to this,
Because if I did, what I found was, they're just gonna click it as fast as they can go, get 20s and 30s, which means they didn't learn anything. So they can jump to the next lesson, that's why I forced it, one, you had to do it in order.
right here.
You had to make that, the other one was to remove that, just.
Then when the student logs in, they're gonna have to do this easy tech lesson first. Any other lesson. Then they can take the pre-test,
Go show them.
and then they can do the project and reflection.
These are cartoons.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, they're.
So, here, let's take them.
Because they realized, you know, the kid was conning them, just.
All right, so choose the assignment the curriculum? Yeah. Okay, so let's start, I'm gonna go back to, I'm gonna go back to where it says start right here. I'm gonna go off,
That way, the parents nag you over
and
again.
I'm gonna be, I know I'm going to be assigning curriculum. And it doesn't matter if I'm signing it from the library or if I'm signing it from the class page.
Here is.
I'm going, but I do have to at least click on classes.
Teachers, I know, it's,
This
this is so
classes have to be
hands-on.
included, because you have to be able to have, you know, it has to know that you want to make that assignment to someone.
To us, follows the habit
And
of just
before
being
they made
hands-on.
this change last year, you had to click on each class individually, and it had to be in blue
Thank goodness.
in order to make an assignment.
I highly recommend.
At least now,
this,
all you have to do is make
that you
sure that
incorporate hands-on
classes is in blue,
That has to do.
and once
So
it
if we're doing
is,
like.
then you can either, you can go to the library,
And do the tectonic candy bars, do something where
and
they're actually doing it hands-on, and you can see it hands-on as well as on the
you
computer.
decide,
The
are
computer,
you, you know,
I mean,
find your grade
nothing
level.
replaces the actual play.
This time, let's just, I wanna do online safety, that's important.
I highly
So
recommend
what
you
the
take your
starting
time
here
to
is
do that
online
play so
safety.
that they can
So I'm
Not
gonna click
just
on the online safety that's provided,
this, but they can also see it and make
and
it happen.
since I'm working with 7th grade right now, I'll say, grade 6 through 8, I'm gonna view that unit.
You guys know what I'm talking about, candy bar training. I'm not just saying that, yeah, but no, yeah.
An easy test, grade 6.
Okay, so this is,
Online
This
safety.
is a student's view. I wanted you to see that because I wanted you to have an idea, but I'm gonna go back in now.
To your kids.
And you guys,
I mean, most
probably
units have got lots that you're gonna pick and choose.
there, because I'm gonna show you.
Can you imagine what would happen if I click, well, I don't know why, it's not saying. Okay.
Okay.
I can't assign the unit. If I want to assign a unit, I would have to have it be in a particular class. Like if I clicked on brought,